Sweet. No, there you go. All right, cameras today. Sweet. What is up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of From Pennies to Power. We show the true potential of the cardboard pennies we like to purchase, aka we like to buy a pack of cards, get a very expensive card, sell that one card for lots of things we'll probably never use again in our lives. I don't know who would do such a thing. It might be us. It could be you. Who knows from there? All right, so we have all returning guests. It's gonna be a great evening. I'm trying some new stuff out as well. We'll see what everyone else is playing this evening. So on that note, we like to get right into it. So we're gonna go around the table. We're gonna say who we are, introduce ourselves in any fashion that you'd like, say the command that you are playing today, and then once we get on the table, we will randomize it 4 times. We will get the game going. So Obstinate, if you are with us, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, hey, I'm Obstinate Harrison. Playing Picnic Ruiner tonight.
Sweet.
A little Voltron to start us off. Red-green, you don't see that combination very often in PDH. Yeah, we'll see if we can make it work.
Yeah, you generally don't see it too often. I do like how Gruul has this option now, you know?
Yeah, I've never even seen this creature in the PDH. This is cool.
Picnic Ruiner. Yeah, it's a cool one.
I guess I'll just go next. What's up? Hey, it's Jay. In the places that it matters, Yawgmoth's Bargain Bin. I'm playing Golem Patient Plotter tonight. I got this cool etched foil recently of the card, so pulling this bad boy out again.
Boom.
I am Hip or Hips TV's Cat's Meowth of Hips TV's Cat's Meowth's Gaming Emporium. Not fame, but existence, I guess. Anyway, Chris sent me this deck a while ago, and I have tweaked it a little bit more just now, and I want to eventually make it S tier. There are some snow basics in here, but we're just going to pretend they're all snow basics, and you're all just going to deal with it.
You're going to accept it.
And I'm excited to do some Rakdos, something that rhymes with Rakdos. Let's go.
All right, I am playing the Risen Reef. Hip sent this over to me today from Smooth Brain EDH. Said it was pretty cool. I've seen Risen Reef before multiple times. I've never played it. I have considered building it myself. But I just took the deck list that he sent me over from Smooth Brain EDH, and I'm just gonna play it out today and see how she rolls. I know it can be really good. It's also, like I said, it's Simic, so already from the boot from that, it's pretty solid. But we'll see how she rolls. All right, randomizer 4 times. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, I have
4.
an AC deck. Is one of my most beloved EDH decks. I think
AC
I actually
is
played it
great.
on stream with
You
you
have,
once, and it went bananas. I think.
AC is one of those decks that just like goes burr.
Yeah, big time. But I was looking at Risen Reef, and I was like, ooh, this is kind of like AC and PDH, basically.
Boom.
Is everyone keeping their starting 7?
Yeah.
It took a
Okay.
second 7.
All right.
I might have rolled it around quite a number of times myself.
All right. I am going to draw a card as my right.
For now.
I'll play a swamp. Hopefully that maintains. I'm going to tap for 1. I'm going to play a Nile Spellbomb, and I'll pass the turn.
Where do you get a turn 1? I see how it is.
Yeah, powerful magic.
All right. I will draw. I'm going to display a Thornwood Falls to the battlefield tapped. I'll gain 1 life, and I will pass the turn.
All right, let's see what we got on top. The answer is not much. I'm going to start with a literal snow-covered mountain. And I'm going to tap it for a ceremonial knife and pass my turn.
Untap, draw. I will play a swamp. I'm going to tap for 2. I'm going to play an Arcane Signet. Then I will tap the Signet for 1, and I will play a Shambling Gas. And then I will pass the turn.
Yes. But, all right. Untap, draw. I will do... Wait for this. Forest, and I'll do a Relic of Progenitus, and I will pass the turn after that.
Cool. Untap. Yeah, I was going through my Pauper and PDH staples boxes, and that was one of the cards I was looking at possibly slotting into Gut, but I started slotting cards in at like 9:48, so I only made 2 switches. I'm going to play Vault of Whispers as my land for turn, and then I'm going to pass my turn.
Right. Turn 2. Rest for turn. Run him out. Lie down, Picnic Ruiner. What's our turn?
I should have asked this earlier, but is my audio okay? Everything sounding all right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you sound good.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a land. Let's just get the party started. I'm going to tap for 2. I'm going to play my commander. And I should probably attack and make an enemy right now. Maybe not. I'm actually going to not do that. I'm gonna just pass the turn.
Is it Shambling Ghast? What is that card?
It's a 1/1, and when it dies,
is-
I either give something
it
-1
is
-1
Shambling
till the end of
Yeah.
turn, or I get
Yes,
a
I know it's Shambling Ghast.
Oh, I thought you said what does it do? My bad.
All right.
My bad. I thought you asked what it does.
We
That's
good.
cool. That's cool.
I'll play my commander. Look at the top card of my library. If it's a land, I put it in the battlefield. Otherwise, put it in my hand. The library, you top card. It is not, so it's gonna go into my hand.
Right on. I'm gonna untap and draw. I'll play a snow mountain, and I'm gonna tap 3 and no, I'm gonna play. Yeah, I'll play gut.
And 3. I will go ahead and play Aki Warpaint. That's cool. He becomes a 4/3. Now when he attacks, we'll double strike. Yeah, everybody's got blockers, but I think Golem 3/1.
Golem wants to leave the battlefield, so there's that. So basically, right
That
now,
is true.
me and Hip are the good targets for that one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so he's got first strike.
Hmm.
Yeah, kind of. I am kind of afraid of mono black though,
It's fair.
as a color. But yeah, I think we're gonna put a little pressure on Hip because I don't think Hip wants to block with gut. So I will
Man,
move
think
to
what you
combat.
want.
I will move to combat, and I will swing Ruiner at you.
You thought correctly.
So
Got
I
him.
mean,
Do you have any effects before damage?
I do not.
Please say no. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Please say no.
I'll take 4.
That's really the
damage.
fun part about being red green is they
Like
They really do be like that. So yeah, you take 8, and then I will pass on that.
Oh, I take 8.
Yeah, it's double strike.
Double strike, baby.
Oh, what's giving it +2/+2?
The Aki Warpaint.
The-
Thingy on it.
The enchantment
I
I
didn't
put on
realize
it?
that was on there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3,
That's so you
4.
can click on it and whatnot.
Oh my god. I keep on forgetting on spell table you can click on cards to read them.
Yep. Also, if you
boy.
leave my stream open, I leave the cards on the thing too.
Wait, I am lurking in
Yeah,
your stream.
that's-
But yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn, Jay.
Cool.
You're up.
I'm going to untap. I'm gonna play a land. Well, Obstinate's a little scurry.
You don't want to be wide open though, you know.
No, I don't. I think I'm still gonna attack him. So Obstinate, I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna attack you for 3. Cool, and I'm just gonna pass after that.
I'm gonna do land for turn being a forest. I'm gonna tap 2 for a Leafkin Druid. It's an elemental, so Risen Reef's going to trigger. Defeat the top card. It is not a land, so I will draw it. And then for 1, 2, I will cast Ivy Elemental X1. It is an elemental, so I will look at the top card. Do the same thing again. It is a land. So I will put that on the battlefield tapped, and I will close the library. I will then pass the turn after that.
I'm going to untap and go to my upkeep and draw. I'll play a swamp, a snow-covered swamp as my land for turn. Math.
Why I always say it's good to invest in software that cuts out the air, because we all do it, where we all just sit there, we're like, what do I do with the math? So this way, the $80 software that I bought cuts out a lot of time, makes it way easier for editing.
There you go.
I bet it does.
Nice.
All right, time to do some things. All right, I'm gonna tap Vault of Whispers in this snow-covered mountain, and I'm gonna equip Ceremonial Knife to Gut. So it gets +1. So she gets, and whenever she deals combat damage, I make a blood token. I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to swing Gut over at Obstinate. On the attack trigger, I'm going to sacrifice my Vault of Whispers, revealing that it was in fact a tapped and attacking 4/1 menace skeleton the whole time.
Shiny one, make sure you say it's a shiny one.
A shiny Dominaria remastered 4/1 skeleton looking totally badass the whole time. Not a mountain, but in fact a skeleton. Put it in shiny though it may be. So that is 7 coming at you, Obstinate.
All right, taking 7.
All right. So there's 3 commander there, and then since Gut deals combat damage, I'm going to get a blood token over here. And then in my second main phase, I'm going to pay a red, and I'm going to cast Tentative Connection. And I'm going to gain control of target creature until end of turn, untap it, and it gains haste until end of turn. I'm going to grab Picnic Ruiner.
We'll play Vines of Vastwood.
Okay, what does that do?
Expert.
Can't be the target of spells my opponents control.
This is looking very unfortunate. I don't have a response to that because I currently do not have access to mana that would help me with this problem. So Tentative Connection is going to fizzle, and I'm going to tap this swamp, and I'll cast Culling the Weak. I'm going to sacrifice Gut and get 4 black mana, put Gut in the graveyard, and then I'll use 3 black mana to cast Agent of the Iron Throne. Remaining black mana to cast Unearth, and I'll Unearth Gut.
All right.
Nice. That was
Okay.
pretty clean.
I was trying to do that with your commander, not mine.
That's true.
I made it work.
I mean, yeah, I knew I wasn't getting the Ruiner back. So,
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna pass my turn.
all right. Yeah, interesting. I will move to combat.
Welcome to combat.
I think we're gonna send this at hip over here.
How many cards do you have in your hand? Well, I think I'm dead, but I'm gonna block because I have to block or I'm dead. I'll block with Gut.
Brute strength.
Oh, damn.
Does Picnic Ruiner have trample?
It does
Does now.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a 7. It's 14 coming at you.
Yeah.
Okay, GG's.
This is what Picnic does. Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
when Obstinate
Right.
plays Voltron, you gotta watch out. He's very good at Voltron.
Yeah, instead
All
of
right,
trying
Jay,
to
you're
build
up.
my board, I should have
Yeah.
I should have spreaded. I should have left a red mana open and spreaded in response, which is what I could have done. I didn't have the red mana.
All right, I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna tap for 2. I'm gonna play in Easterling Vanguard. Easterling Vanguard, and I'm going to move to combat. I'm gonna swing 3 at Obstinate.
Taking 3.
I am then going to do me and Chris a favor. I'm gonna play Innocent Blood.
Ooh, there it is.
Yeah, sorry, Hep. I just drew that one, or else I would have played it last turn.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't suspect the game will go too long.
Yeah, get rid of my.
Probably not. I'm going to sacrifice the Easterling Vanguard, and I'm going to get an Orc army, and then I will pass the turn after that.
Here we go. That 1, 2, 3. Muldrifter. Vote. I'm gonna do the trigger of the Risen Reef first. You tap card. Goes into my hand. Then I'll draw 2 cards. I'll go away. For a single green, I cast Healer of the Glade. ETBs I gain 3 life. And then I will trigger the Risen Reef. You tap card. It is not a land. It's going to go into my hand. Then 1 and 2. For the Glade Watcher, ETB something happens, so it's another elemental, so I will look at the top card again. It is not a land, so I will draw it. Then I will move to end step, and I will discard down hand size, so I'll discard 2.
No attacks.
No attacks.
Turn 4, turn 5. Good friend, the mountain is here. Why don't we just run our boy back out? A little 2-2. Pass the turn.
All right. Gonna untap. Oh shit! I'm just making a mess on my desk. Don't mind me.
That's how it goes.
Just throwing cardboard every which way.
That's what I like to do at my desk when I'm not making music.
All right. What am I doing? I think I don't want to do this right now, but I'm gonna cash in this Nile spell bomb.
Did exile graveyards or?
I think it's just a graveyard.
They give it, yeah.
Yeah, target player.
Excuse me.
I'm just gonna target Obstinate because you have less stuff, but I will pay the 1 to draw a card. Okay, I'm gonna tap for 2. I'm gonna play a Delphi Slayer. 2/2.
That shadow.
Yeah, has to attack every turn, so can't block, but yeah, can't be blocked.
What is the sacrifice effect? Return something.
So Golem has pay 1 black, sacrifice a creature, return him from the graveyard to my hand. But I can only do it as a sorcery. I'm going to move to combat again. I'm actually going to start attacking Chris. I'm going to attack with Golem.
I'll take 3.
I think Obstinate's a little nerfed for the moment. Might be safe to attack someone else. And then we'll pass the turn.
Chris is on 7 cards at the start.
I will tap for a green, and I'll play Wild Growth on this right here. I'll do 1, 2. It's going to be green-blue, just so we know there. Going to be a Woodland Changeling, which is also a elemental. So I'll look at the top card. The land, so it's going to go on the battlefield tapped.
Actually, if you look at Woodland Changing, it is clearly a bear. It is a 2/2 for 2.
Touche.
Is the bear.
1, 2. 3. For 1 and 2, and I'll do it for 3. I cast. That's not that. A Frost Lynx. When it's battlefield, tap target creature opponent controls that creature does not untap. I'm going to tap the Golem.
Okay.
Does not untap.
Frosty tapped.
Yep. Same
Okay.
thing with the top card. It is not a land, so it'll go into my hand. Don't control power 4. Or I do have 4 more creatures. I'll tap this, and I will exile everyone's graveyards, and I'll draw a card.
Graveyard's already gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Scrubbing it clean.
It's not really worth doing anything else. We're on turn 6. I didn't play a land for turn. My land for turn will be a forest. I'm then gonna pass the turn.
You're getting a wall of blockers up there. That one's got a defender. 3 for 2. Uh-oh. All right, turn 6. How should we do this?
We're also just digging to see, what do I do to win?
Is a good question. I'm going to start with a Spider Umbra on the Ruiner. Give it +1/+1 and totem armor. So kind of like a second life or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Won't work on an edict though. So terrorize. Chris has got this big wall though.
It is 5 creatures. So I got creatures, but
I mean,
He's got. Good question.
I'll tell you that in the Smooth Brain EDH video that I was watching it at work and like hastily trying to get and eat lunch in like 14 minutes, which is about exactly as long as the video was. And there was like loud stuff going on. So I didn't fully catch everything. But at the end of the video, the person who was playing that Risen Reef deck, their board was absolutely smothered in permanents.
I think that's literally what this deck is just because it's 35
Ew.
creatures.
You just play like every single creature, basically, I think is
Yeah.
the goal.
Yep.
But you're in green, you ramp well, and then you just like you're chaining creatures, with Risen Reef. You're just putting in your hand,
We will play larger than life on our boy. So it's +4/+4 and trample. It's 7 power. We're about to ruin somebody's picnic.
Yep.
And the picnic I choose is Chris's picnic.
Was be so.
I'm in for your
So,
picnic.
7 power, double strike trample coming at you.
I'm going to block on my 3/3, and that's it. So it's 14 minus 3, so it's 11 right now.
Like that. That's my turn.
This is still Frosty tapped.
Yep.
Could do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tap for 3, and I'm gonna play an Urukai Berserker. It's a 3/2. When it enters the battlefield, I am tempted. I am going to have my ring bearer be the Douthie Voidwalker. I'm gonna put this big ass dice on there to represent that it's tempted. I'm gonna turn off. Yeah, I don't like that glare. I'm just gonna turn that light off. Move to combat. I'm going to swing the Douthie Slayer over at Chris.
I'll take the 1.
It's 2.
Oh, 2. Sorry. I'll take the 2.
Yeah, it's just a 2/2.
Yeah.
2/2 is Shadow. I think I'm just gonna pass.
The ring's on level 1 now, or it's level
Yeah,
2?
Yeah. Level 1, just level 1.
Golems the leaves. Okay.
Yeah, LTV.
Yeah, when it leaves the battlefield.
I'm going to do a turn. 1/2. I'm going to cast Glimmer Bell. Trigger. If you tap card, it's not a land. I put it into my hand. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I cast Distant Melody. I'm going to draw 6. Name because I'm going to name Elemental. 1, 6. Wow, it was 5 lands and a creature. Damn. I play one of those lands, so that would have been a little bit of a pocket. Jeepers, that was not cool.
I don't know. I think it was pretty red.
I mean,
yeah,
that's what you get for drawing 5. Well, you have like 8 cards in hand already.
Seriously.
The
1,
greed.
2, 3, and 4. I cast Thunder Drake. ETB trigger. View top card. It's not a land. Put it into hand. When I cast my second spell each turn, put a counter on it. I have 1 main mana remaining. I will just pass the turn, discarding Island, Cultivate.
All right. Turn 7. Got a tap land, red-green, more mana to play with. So I think I'm going to play Elemental Jelly. Nobody's got. Oh, we do have. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and play Hull Breach. I'm going to target Chris's Wild Growth, and I'm going to target Jay's Arcane Signet.
I think it's a little mean, but okay.
That's what y'all get for mana acceleration on the Picnic Ruiners watch. And we will move to combat. Who should we give them? You know what? I think we're just going to hold up for the turn. And, you know what? I guess I will swing at. I'll swing at Jay. Doesn't have double strike.
I'm I'm not gonna block.
Right.
It might be shenanigans there, but I'm not gonna block.
Just in
Yep.
case.
Yep. All right, and that's my turn.
Okay. All right, good. All right. I'm going to untap with my commander. I will draw. Well, I'm going to tap out, and I'm going to play Gary.
Uh-oh.
Gary's a poke.
For how much?
So 7.
I go to 10.
And he gains 14.
So I'm at 41.
Gary always makes such a swing.
Yeah, I've had him for a little while, so I was just kind of waiting to have a little bit more devotion. I think this is probably the best time to do it, so I have blockers still. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing the. Let's see here. I'm gonna swing the Dalfi and the Urukai Berserker over at Chris. So it's a 3/2 and a 2/2 can't be blocked.
I'll take the 2
And then I'll swing 3 at Obstinate.
I'll take the 2 and I'll block the 3 with the 1/2. So my guy dies.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Do tap for 4 for Conifer Strider, 5/1 hexproof elemental. Top card. This goes into hand. You're 41. I'll pay 1, 2, 3 for displace on the frost links and the woodland changeling. This is the second spell, so add counter. Be a 3/4.
Tap target creature an opponent controls. I like this, Chris.
Yep.
I like this.
I am going to target maybe, but I still want to get damage in.
Yeah.
I'll tap down Gary.
Tap Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 triggers of Risen Reef, view top. That's a land, goes in the battlefield tapped. Pose, view top, that goes to hand. For 1, 2, 3, I pull some Marasa. I'm gonna bounce your orc token to your hand. Never mind, I lied to your face.
It's like Postman Rasa doesn't do that.
Yeah, I lied to your face 100%. I'm gonna bring back, which one is it? The Healer of the Glod, and I gain 6. But then I'm gonna play it. No, I'm not. I lied. Land for turn is going to be the Simic Growth Chamber. Battlefields tap, bouncing back a forest. I will then swing at you. I will swing the 3/4 in the air over at Jay, and the 1/3 in the air over at Jay.
Okay, so it's 4 total?
4 total.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
And then I will go to end step and I'll discard into the north.
End step. We're gonna flash in Javelin of Lightning onto the Ruiner. 5 power now. We're gonna play Bone Splitter.
Oh,
We're going to equip Bone Splitter.
Like, I know where this is gonna go. Oh,
I mean,
be right back 1 second.
that was right off the top of my library. Bone Splitter, the OG. But yeah. I mean, 2/4. I mean, you've just got enough to kill me, though, Chris. It's like, how do you resolve it? Yeah, it's a little late. That Gary really put me out of this game.
Yeah, because you got a commander that wants to attack. You don't want to just hang that back with it.
Well, I mean,
he's in a position where it's tough. Because Heaven Beat, you have an option for like Gary to flicker and whatnot.
Well, he's tapped out, isn't he?
He's got one of the Arcane. Oh, Arcane Signet.
That's
right.
No,
Arcane. I broke it.
Oh, you just fell.
So that's got to be in his graveyard or exile or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go down in flames, I guess. So I'm gonna swing.
And I'm just trying to find this copy of Makeshift Munitions that I could have sworn I knew where it was, and I know I only own 1 copy.
I always hate that. Like, I'll think of that like at 1 a.m. and like, oh, I should put that card in a deck. I know I have 1, and then I
and you have
proceed
to go
spend
through
the
your
next
entire
hour.
collection.
Yeah. Yep.
Look at every single card you own, and you like pass it, and you gotta look again.
Yep. So where are you swinging at, Ob?
I'm swinging at you, Jay, the guy who crushed my health, I guess. But
I have to block because it's gonna be gross. I'm gonna block with this army.
Well, I show you my staggering size.
Is that a thing that gives trample?
3 and 3 and trample. Yep, it's from the new set.
All right. Well, I'm going to respond by
Right?
losing 4 life and snuffing it out.
Well, so it hits the spider Umbra.
Yeah.
Pulls the spider Umbra.
Yeah, you still take a.
But that's all I could do. That's death, right? Oh man,
Yes, it is.
I had 2 more pieces of removal in my hand. I had a bone shards and a go for the throat.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was very tempted to attack you that turn. I went for Chris.
Yeah, I honestly I was a little surprised you didn't. Like I thought you would just hit me out, but I get
Close this one out.
Turn 9. You're tapped down, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Swing 14.
Jeez.
All right, GG.
Tried to be quick.
And that was turn 9.
Not a bad game one. Well, I'm sure Hip would disagree, but yeah.
I mean, it wasn't my best game one that I've ever had, but it's okay.
Yeah, that was just fast from the Ruiner.